Hi, I'm Charles Lewis and welcome to my photography business. I've got another great money-making hot tip for you today, and it's a one-word tip, and it's had a profound effect on the success of my photography business, and that's why I want to talk to you about it for a minute right now today. And that word is whopper. You're saying, oh yeah, that Burger King thing, yeah, they have a whopper. No. This is more important than that. This is more important than a burger. A whopper is the way you price and merchandise your photography by starting with something that is so big, so expensive, so unbelievably, insanely incredible that nobody in their right mind would ever buy it. And so that's why we call it the whopper. And the purpose of the whopper is to make all your other photography, all your other sizes, finishes, collections, all look positively affordable because you started out with this enormous thing. And the reason we call it the whopper just to ourselves, privately, we never say anything like this to a client, is because it helps us remember that no one's supposed to buy this, okay? It's a whopper. It's just set there to set the decimal point, to let people know that we're really valuable, that we're worth what we charge, and that we're really kind of expensive, to use a bad word, okay? The investment is rather substantial for what we do. Then we can step down to smaller sizes, different finishes, that people say, oh, well, that's much better. I could probably maybe afford something like that. And what the whopper has done is it has told everybody clearly that we're very good at what we do. And it's made the other things look less expensive. For example, behind me is my whopper. Now this one happens to be 32 by 50, but basically my whopper is anything that's 40 by 50, you know, something like that. It could be 40 by 60. I prefer 40 by 50, but it depends on the composition. That no one is by definition supposed to invest in that. But you'll see it's displayed proudly in my studio. And the reason for that is you sell what you show. So if we start with our whopper, and that's what people can see in our studio, then everything else that's smaller looks positively tiny. And it's less money, and it looks more reasonable, so I'll get that. So, you know, for example, if you show 40 by 50s, all right, you're going to have a lot of people investing in 30 by 40s. If you show 30 by 40s as your whopper, then you'll have quite a few people that'll, when you do things right, and we'll talk about this in other hot tips, should you do things right, you'll have a lot of people getting 24 by 30s. See how this works? So if you want to have people invest in 30 by 40s, then show 40 by 50s, 32 by 50s, something like that. The whopper is a major principle also in wedding photography. Same thing. You have a whopper collection. This is so incredibly big and expensive and unbelievable and outrageous that in your mind you say, well, nobody in their right mind would ever invest in that. They're not supposed to. It's just there to set the decimal point and let everybody know that you know what you're doing and that you're worth what you charge because, wow, look at it. See, because they make a jump. The jump is they make a mental jump. When you say, this is my wall portrait, sofa size, and it's, what? Make up a number, $5,000, whatever number you want to say, okay? They make the mental leap and they say, wow, he must be good. He gets $5,000 for one photograph. Do you see the leap they made? You may never have sold this. No one might have ever invested in this, but they made the leap in their mind because you said this is our $5,000 size or $10,000 or whatever number you want to put on that. But it's your whopper, and everything else looks positively affordable and reasonable because you started with your whopper. So if you enjoyed this hot tip and would like other hot tips to make a lot of money with your photography, go to the web page listed below. I'm Charles Lewis, and I'm signing off for today. I'll talk to you later.